guys. Let us start. Oh, Fritz. Fritz. Thank you very much, Fritz, for the gift itself. John 44. Thank you very much, man. Get back to the grind of STO. I want to see if that ship's actually available to buy separately. Or if it... Oh no, it doesn't start until the 9th. Freaking hell, it's not the 9th yet. But that's 9th US time as well. Which makes it even more annoying for me. That would make it the 10th Australian time. Okay. Where are we up to in our Delta mission? Accept. Ooh, what's been... Oh, more duty. This is it done. That's good. It's a good thing to have more duty officers. What else is done? Amorties. Unusual. Let's use you. Then we'll get there's a good science cruise. Oh, we don't need a high science cruiser. You and then Not good enough. We need a high attack. Better. Maybe not perfect, but still better. Right, that's a bit overboard. Try you. Okay, that's our MOT's done. Thank everyone who's here at the moment. Really good to see you guys. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you're having a good day and night. And again, thank you, Fritz, for that gifted sub. Okay, let's get on to this patrol.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings.
Not yet, madame. I want to do the patrol that you gave me, the Delta Quadrant. Oh, what is it? Unity or Gone in the Dark? Okay. Work with Romulan's in an intel gathering operation against Padua. Let's get onto this one.
Good to see you. Let's get to work. The Malon once used this system as a dump site. However, the radiation levels have been dropping. We investigated and found that the Vaudoir had chased the Malon away. Our intelligence indicates the Vaudoir are expecting us to deploy surveillance beacons into the area, which is why we have done just that. We've learned they plan to ambush us when we retrieve the data from the beacons. When that happens, they'll go from hunter to prey. The beacons are now, in essence, Vaudoir bait. We will counterattack the Vaudoir, disable one of their ships, and recover the intel data from their systems. We will then analyze the data to determine their recent movements and objectives. We want to locate one of their main bases. So far, we've had little luck in finding where they hole up when they're not on the attack. This should change that. Time's a factor here. Let's get to work and scan the beacons. We wouldn't want to disappoint the Vaadwaur, now would we?
Of course not.
Coming here was foolish. Now suffer the fate of all fools.
The ship is
God,
disabled. Time to acquire their data. We have the data. And company. The legendary Vaadwaur paranoia. We should expect heightened resistance as we move forward. Initial analysis of the data we acquired from them isn't turning up much. I'm afraid we caught a small fish this time. Let's continue, shall we? I look forward to seeing what swims up to nibble at our bait next time.
I think my ship's more of a bait than them.
You're not leaving here alive.
Excellent. Let's see what's in this ship's database. Another successful day at the pond. Let's see what secrets our latest catch. Our fish has swum through many waters indeed. I think we have something here. The ship's been to a couple of systems often. One system comes up more than the other. That's probably where their base is, but we need to be sure. I'm afraid we need to do some more fishing.
Fire at will! Run, intruder!
wearing out our welcome here? I'm afraid not. This vessel was assigned a patrol in another sector, and came in response to a distress beacon from earlier. It hasn't been to either of the systems we're looking at as a potential base location. It's risky, but I'm willing to cast my line one more time. Will you join me?
There's no time for formalities. A large Vodwar strike force is en route to this position at high warp. I doubt they're coming to exchange pleasantries. Expecting. We'll continue this conversation soon. For the moment, I suggest you prepare for the fight of your life.
Your time has passed, and yet the fight is out.
going on here. Judging by the company you're keeping, I'd guess it involves some unorthodox operations. What mischief has Sub-Commander Sahan dragged you into? And how can I extract you from it?
Ah, Commander Jirok. So glad you could join our little fishing trip today. Our Mischief is an operation aimed at discovering the location of a hidden Vodwar base. We were hoping to glean that data from one of the Vodwar ships we lured here. But, as you can see, they were quite indisposed. Permanently so, in point of fact.
I see. Vodwar activity in this region is a growing concern. Finding this base is a worthy objective. How can I be of assistance? Very well. We'll set course for the first location on your list.
Don't mind Commander Jirok. She and I have a personal disagreement from another lifetime. Not the cleanest ending to this operation, but Jirok can see what the Vodwar are up to in one system, while I take a look at the other. Yes. Well, between us, I hope she finds nothing but an old, toothless Vodwar merchant selling fat tribbles and fake Tranya. I'll take all the luck I can get. Comes in handy in my line of work.
Yeah, we can see that.
Don't mind Commander Jirok. Yes. I'll take all the luck I can get. Comes in handy in my line of work. Thanks again for your help. Perhaps you and I can go fishing again sometime. Until then, may the elements watch over you.
That was an interesting fight, I must say. Really? I gotta do both? I want to see if I leveled up my ship again. Yes! That little firefight did it. Now all we need to do is get to continue on to Mastery 5. Oh, now it's Unity we need to do.
I'm Logan Curtis of the Borg Cooperative. My vessel has taken heavy damage in battle, and several critical systems are on the verge of failure. Any assistance you can provide will be greatly appreciated. I realize you may not have reason to trust us, but I assure you, we are not your enemy. Assimilation is not our goal.
Okay, hubby.
Scanning in progress.
Thank you for the aid. The Cooperative has tried to seek peace with Species 6339, but to no effect. They do not see that although we are Borg, we are free of the Collective's influence and wish no harm to others. Species 6339 ambushed us in this system. My vessel was equipped to deal with such a threat, but then the Vodwar happened upon our conflict, and the Vodwar see everyone as a target. They opened fire on all of us. Now there are damaged ships on both sides. We would aid Species 6339 and show them we are not their enemy. But we will need your help. We shall follow your lead.
Stay away from us. I want nothing to do with Borg collaborators. If you want to help, destroy those drones. If you're not willing to do that, then go and peace. Our species was nearly wiped out by the Borg, and now they seek peace? There is no peace with a drone. The will of the collective remains in all of them, even if they claim to be free of it. Destroy them, and then we will talk to you about peace.
Incoming Vaadwaur!
And the Cooperative helped us? Perhaps we were wrong. If the Cooperative is willing to fight against such odds, the Borg brought my people to the brink of extinction. Now the Vaadwaur are determined to finish us. If the Cooperative wants to unite against them, then our survival is more important than the past. Require your assistance to recover our other ships in the area. Then we can make a stand against the Vaadwaur. We shall follow you to recover our allies.
Everyone's doing fine. Have a nice day or night.
to recover one more ship. It should be close.
Scanning in progress.
It's a trap. The Vodwar will be here at any moment. You must retreat.
The Cooperative will not keep you defended.
Defeat the Vodwar.
Vodwar left. Let's finish this.
Thank you for your assistance. your assistance. It will take some work, but my people must see that these Borg were victims of the Collective, just as we were. If we hope to have any chance of rebuilding the Octanti civilization, we will need allies. And those alliances can only flourish once the Vaadwaur are defeated.
I believe we have taken an important step toward a truce with Species 6-3... with the Octanti. I think we have more in common than we realize. I'm not reading any Vaadwaur craft on sensors. We'll handle things from here. Thank you once again for your assistance. The Cooperative will remember your goodwill, and I suspect the Octanti will as well. I believe we have taken...
Hey BTD fighter, how's it going? Okay, with that mission now, well, mission journal now completed, we should be able to move. Oh no, we got Cabal. Oh, that's the uneasy allies to the start of Cabali front.
Are you familiar with the Cabali? Their homeworld is under attack by the Vaadwaur, and they've requested our aid. I informed the head of their military that you would render them support on the ground. Their city has been under siege for months and cannot take much more. Please do what you can on Cabali Prime to stop the Vaadwaur from destroying the Cabali. Hello. Would you have...
what we can do. I can't remember what they had decided mission check. Oh, he's fine. Let's go. I think all we need to do is beam down for it to, or talk to the general for it to basically. Used to be a hell of a lot more than that.
Hello, I'm Captain Harry Kim, Starfleet's military liaison to Cabali Prime. The Vaadwaur have been assaulting the Cabali homeworld for months now. The Cabali are near a breaking point. They're not trained for war, not like the Vaadwaur. The Alliance is here to stop the Vaadwaur and help the Cabali reclaim their home. You and several others will be leading our forces here. I'll be doing some investigations to help support the effort. Good luck.
I cannot tell you how good it is to have you here. Our people have been bombarded by the Vaadwaur for months. We cannot take much more of this. Before you go out to the field, I would ask your help within the city. Morale is at an all-time low, and our people could use a boost.
The Alliance needs your help. A group of Alliance ships are currently under attack by the Vaudois in the Orlita system. The Lisette is making its way there to render assistance. I want you to back them up. We don't... Hello?
Let's get moving. Let's go help our allies. And I am using one of the legendary ships that you're able to get at the moment. I think it's actually about to end getting those legendary ships.
Glad to have you by our side. This is one of the systems marked for further examination during your work with Subcommander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaudois are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Lisette will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies. Your thoughts?
Now the Vaudois will know the fury of the core.
Thanks for the help.
Just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
On the way, Lisette.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Lisette. I regret to inform you that the Vaudois now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your assistance, the Lisette and her crew will be lost.
Oh, we can't allow that to happen. Transfer across. Everyone ready? Let's go. Okay.
The ship is swarming with Vaudois soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive. Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack. Scenarios, plural. I have gone through several hundred holodeck simulations of various factions attempting to board the Lisette. As the designated intelligence officer, it is important I know what to do in every scenario. The Vaudois simulation is incomplete, but they are acting in accordance to several other scenarios. If you are wondering, I do have a scenario that deals with your crew boarding us. I would enjoy talking to you sometime about how to improve your vulnerabilities. The Vaudois are jamming transporters and communications. My holodeck simulations determined the commander's quarters is one of the places where interference would be the weakest, allowing me to bring in outside help. The other areas, if you are curious, are the secondary control room, storage room 10 beneath engineering, and, well, I shall leave the final one a surprise. Scenarios, plural. I have gone through several. The Vaudois are jamming transporters and communications. We need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kratark should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vaudois from resupplying. In the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Terrell is there making a stand against the invaders. From there, we need to see whether the Vaudois perform like Scenario 4591 or Scenario 3291, though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions? I will remain here until we have recovered the majority of this deck. If your crew should be killed in action, I will need to remain free and contact another ship for aid. It's not my place to get my hands dirty in this, especially not after the incident in Scenario 2792. Scenarios, plural. I have gone through several hundred. I will remain here until we have recovered the majority.
You must stop this meaningless massacre! Consider the balance!
That's the one who defied Gaul!
You have my thanks. Such reckless slaughter! Thank you for the rescue. The Vaudois have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything... yes, that is more than...
Do your worst. You're amateurs compared to the tall Shi'ar. I will. Thank you. Let's get to work. Glad to see you, but if you came here instead of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational. I'll begin treating the wounded. There's a console nearby you can use to contact the security team heading to the bridge. I've watched enough of Gaius and his scenarios to know that he would never count on a single team success. He'd send someone else to the bridge. And I also know he's made a few modifications to almost every console on the ship, including that one. Nothing happens in my med bay without my knowledge.
Good timing. We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the assault.
I'll contact you again after we have control.
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed? You should have taken Gaul's offer.
I imagine we both overheard the same thing. Very curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but none like this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure, and you are the only mobile unit still available. If you can recover Ju and her team in the armory, we will have another opportunity to retake the ship.
Thanks for the help, I guess. We should talk strategy. Bah! Vaadwaur. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. I guess I'll let you deal with a few. I can't be in two places at once. We have problems in the brig and in engineering. Zionel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok and Sub-Commander Merrill are in the brig. I'm going to hit engineering. If the Vaadwaur get control of the Singularity, we're done. Think you could secure the brig?
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry for that interruption. Let us continue to kick the Vardwa ass and retake the Lucets.
Delay them. I need more time.
Disable the security grid, and we can get out of here.
Thank you. What's the situation? You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vadwar, but he was different, stronger, unstoppable. He wiped out our security team, but he knocked Var and me out. Put us here for questioning. What's happening? Do we have control of the bridge? Is Zynel there? If he and Zhu can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vadwar from there. I'll still need some time to recover. You and Sub-Commander Merrill should head to the bridge. I'll stay here and monitor the situation.
Let's go.
Commander Jurok requires our assistance.
He's gone. Strange. Excellent work. We have control of the ship's life support, navigation, and weapons systems again. According to the logs, the Vadwar leader was attempting to open fire on your ship. Doesn't look like he could get past Lieutenant Salon's security algorithm. I'll handle things up here, but could you use that console to contact Lieutenant Terrell? Tell her to scramble her security teams and find that Vadwar.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want. I've survived worse than you. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vadwar is in engineering, he could turn off the shielding protecting the Singularity Core. Without containment, the Singularity will implode.
Time to rescue. Oh.
This way. Narwhal and I have a plan. Very predictable. If the Vadwar can't use the Lisette to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vadwar. It's pointless for you to try to fight him. Your weapons are inadequate for the task. However, Narwhal has come up with an interesting theory that may work. The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version of plasma. I'm not cleared to give you all the details, but the Lisette is testing several advances that have not been provided to other ships in the fleet at this time. Narrell believes direct exposure to this modified plasma may create a vulnerability in the Vaudois. I believe this plan has a low chance of success, but it is the best option we have. If you can lure the Vaudois beneath the vents, Narell and I will overload them, causing the plasma to cover the Vaudois and weaken him. You'll have one more problem to deal with before that, however. The Vaudois has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say. No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. You must trick him into dropping that shield. I suggest playing towards the Vaudois' pride. That is usually the surest way to convince someone to make a suboptimal move. Once that is done, lure the Vaudois beneath one of the vents. We'll...
Your ship is doomed!
Made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now. But you show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Gaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. The Singularity Core's overload has already begun. You will all be destroyed by your greatest weapon. It's almost poetic, really. My pride as a Vaudois. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time, but I have better things to do. Abandon the Lisette, or will you stay until the last glorious second to try and save it? Regardless, I will admit you make a point. You've survived too many of your previous encounters for me to leave anything to chance. I will enjoy seeing the last bit of life leave your eyes.
Recovering. Lure him back. Swap to the plasma. Focus your fire.
Time to finish this! It'll take more than that to kill me! I will't be stopped!
We need a better solution.
Oh, Fritz, thanks for the ride, man, of 5 people. And the host as well.
I've got just the thing.
Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. And also before, thank you for the gift sub as well, man.
What was that thing?
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
Haven't taken a hit like that since Obasek and I were fighting the Tal Shiar. Gonna be sore in the morning. But the singularity is stabilized. That Vodwar tried to lock us out of the containment system, but he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. Thanks for your help. Next time we're in a firefight, I'll do more than just lay on the ground unconscious.
We will not forget what you did for us. Lieutenant Ceylon will work with Nerl to learn more about this Vodwar. If there are more out there like him, we're going to need more than luck to fight them. We need to know more. Why was this Vodwar practically invincible? He wasn't like any of the others we faced helping the Kabali or the Touré. I hope we can help find an answer. It's the least we can do.
Thanks for the help with Vodwar, but we won't need it again. The next time, we'll be ready. I'm going to drill my security teams until they can deal with anything. The war between the Klingons and Starfleet ended and people got lazy. Time to get back in shape. Nice, isn't it? Honestly, there was an even chance that it would cause a massive explosion, crack the singularity core, and kill us all. I figured we'd be dead if we didn't try it, so why not give it a shot? Good thing it worked, huh?
Hey, you're crazy.
Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would have lost the Lisette. It's unfortunate we couldn't capture the Vodwar alive for questioning. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. What made him so powerful? Nerl did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vodwar like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your ship when you're ready.
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vodwar gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy outward as infrared radiation. Nowell and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should be able to adapt our weapons to be more effective in the future.
That's good.
A super Vodwar. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. You've done the Alliance quite a service today. Losing the Lisette would have been a major blow to us. And the Vodwar know that if they're resorting to boarding parties. We'll get the best scientists in the Alliance to analyze your combat data. With any luck, we can discover a way to hurt the Vodwar the same way Picard discovered how to fight the Borg. Hello. We know there's something going on with the Vaadwaur and the Cartella system, but we haven't been able to get any ships close enough to determine what that is. I think you'll have better luck. We know there's something going on.
Our intelligence services have discovered an Imperial Romulan operation to take over the mining facilities in this remote area of space. They're using these asteroid mines to collect materials for constructing more warbirds. We need to rescue the transport ships by breaking through the Romulan forces, destroying their minefields, and liberating the processing centers. The Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out. Excellent work against those frigates. Just a few more to go. job isn't over yet. Facility Beta is safe. Facility Alpha is back online. Facility Gamma is up and running. The Falcata will...
Yeah, well, hopefully it works good for you, man, and hopefully see you later. Enjoy. Okay guys, I know I haven't streamed for 2 hours, but I am very, very tired. I don't want to fall asleep while on stream, so with that being said, I do have to say adieu. But we are going to see how we do at raiding someone, as I haven't done it. So just bear with me and we'll then go and raid someone. Who is on at the moment? Alright guys, hope you enjoy the raid and I'll see you guys next time.